Hello, you awesome people, and welcome to a trail ride. It has been a very long time since I did a little trail ride, and I thought, you know what, I feel like we need to talk. And when someone says that, it sounds bad, right? But I'm like, it's not that bad. It's just, we need to talk. Both good news and bad news. Well, bad news, not really bad news, just that we need to talk. So let's get going. I decided to dress up as I'm going into an adventure because I'm planning to go just straight up. So going Wildwoods over the bridge into the new area. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're starting. Should we start with good news or bad news? I'm not sure. Let's actually start talking just in general of my YouTube. Because it's not as it was before. And it's hard to talk about. In a way. Because I still... right now, I'm just feeling like, oh, I have movies to edit. Like, or at least previous podcasts to edit. And then I open them up in Premiere Pro and I go like... It's just the energy and the fun is not really there anymore, which is very, very sad. Like I'm figure like I can see the end result. Like it's gonna be a fun video with all the fun clips and all, but you're sitting down and doing it, and it doesn't really help that I previously have had such a hard time exporting videos that has been a previous podcast or very big videos that are like a lot of clips and stuff that I put a lot of work into, only to be sitting there and having the exporting crash every time. And I would have to find a weird... in the end, I managed to get it going, but I never really understand what it is. And it's just like, it's just so much work for something that I'm just feeling like, it's not really helpful, is it? That when you put so much work into it. I figure I'd go this up here for a change. It's not really helping to have that when you're like, okay, it's gonna be a fun video, but it's gonna be a lot of hours because I'm going through a 2.5 hour stream trying to find all the fun parts, and it's just like, only to have them once you're finally done and you're happy with all the work you put into it, to be sitting for another maybe a day trying to get it to become a video. It's just, it works fine when I'm doing Stars Wednesday updates. I'm hoping this is gonna be fine. As soon as it is not like a lot of clips or anything, it tends to work, but as soon as I'm trying to put more energy into it, it's like, bleh. Nope, you're not gonna be rewarded for all your hard work here. No. It's kind of exhausting. So I am trying to keep my YouTube alive, but it's just, right now I'm in like a point in life when I feel like streaming is more fun. It doesn't require, of course it still requires work in the aftermath, like taking those clips and putting them on Instagram and now also on TikTok. Yes, I have actually started to post thing on TikTok. So you can find me on TikTok. I'm hoping to be more active there because it's like that app saved my 2020. Oof, so much. So, and it's just a lot of big streaming community that are using TikTok to advertise their channel. And I was like, you know what? Well, I guess I could do that too. Especially now when I feel like I want to put more energy into that than actually making videos for YouTube. It's not really helping either that YouTube have all the COPPA issues. I'm feeling kind of censored for stuff. And then the Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play, well, I have technical issues there when it's like, I don't notice it until I'm done with my recording and I'm editing, and it's just, it all ends up when I'm editing, something is just like, you're not gonna have an easy job. And I'm like, I'm tired of having technical issues, and Twitch is just working. It works and it's nice. So yeah, that is where I was. Like last time I did a trailer, I said I just not gonna post as much. I'm not gonna give myself that much stress to post videos, which has been it's been nice. It's been nice to not have that, but of course I'm still having then the issue of feeling that when it has gone a week and I haven't posted anything, I still feel like not anxiety, but I'm feeling like, oh, then why do I even have a YouTube if I'm not gonna be an actual YouTuber? So that's really how it is, and I don't want to just grab an entire stream broadcast and post it as it is. That's not really. Then you might as well just go over to Twitch really and watch them there. So yeah, that's how it is with YouTube right now. I'm not sure I'm not gonna say goodbye to YouTube at all, because I do have plans. Yes. Future plans right now. They are far into the future, it feels like right now, because it's so long. So I guess I could go over actually to the more happier news. It's happier news for me. But okay. How do I explain this? I do not have a permanent job at Star Stable, at least yet. There are discussions, and it looks very positive of me staying longer. But nothing is confirmed yet, and I'm hoping to get more information soon. Otherwise, I will have to solve it some kind of way. But anyway, because of is being positive and all, I have been like a little dairy. Okay, when I turned 18, here in Sweden we have something that is called Stockholm's living queue? No? Property queue? Not really property either. Like house queue? Apartment? I would rather say apartment queue. Rent queue? It's hard to explain or translate. Like basically it is you can sign up to stand in a queue, and what you collect years, and then you will have a better shot at getting a rental here in Stockholm. A rental, like a rental apartment. And my mom was smart and put both me and my brother there as soon as we turned 18, because it takes quite a lot of years if you want something. So I am close to 10 years there. And well, since this was going so well, I was like, well, I might as well I could look at apartments. And then it happened that there was this apartment very close to my mom that was very nice. So I just signed up my interest there and was like, well, we'll solve it in case I were to get it. I didn't get it, but it started like me putting interest in other apartments. And there are it's not really a new area. They're building new buildings, like 15 minutes away from my mom. And they had put up a few apartments there that I could apply for. Like what I put in on that website is like the minimum requirements of how my year would look like if I were to stay at Star Stable as hourly. And not working full-time, but yeah, a certain amount of hours. And we counted out then how much I would earn, and in a yearly basis and so I put in all that info. Like, this is how it would be in worst case scenario. And there were a few apartments where I'm like, okay, I guess I could live with that. But like, in the long run, it's gonna be better. So, and then I signed up interest, and I didn't get anywhere. And then one day they were like, oh, you're actually first in the queue here, so you want it? Like, do you want to continue into the third phase? And I was like, I guess we are. And I had to send in a lot of papers to verify employment and salary and stuff. And we did that. And I was like, at first I was so happy and so positive. I was like, I'm gonna get an apartment. Is this happening? And then the pessimist in me went like, you know what? If they are actually, not only is this organization that is doing this queue thing, they have to approve, but also the ones that actually owns the building or this apartment in the building, that organization also has to approve. So two parts has to approve that I get the apartment, and the pessimist in me was like, they're gonna see how it is the minimum, because this apartment was it had a pretty high rent. It was really at the top, but I'm willing to pay for it because it's like brand new apartment. I don't have to do anything, and it looks good as it is. Like the model, everything is really my taste. And so I was like, you know what, I can take this high rent because I know I won't wanna like renovate anything. But I was like, damn, they might feel, because I told them like I might get a better job position later on. There are discussions, but they might be like, those are just words, so we're not gonna trust that. But so I was like, even with me, I would say no. How am I a reliable rent person? But yeah, and so they said sorry. So I sent in all my paper, and they were like, okay, we're gonna send this forward to the other part now. I was like, okay, I guess you approve? That's a little weird. And she said that it can take 1 to 3 weeks for them to get back to me. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're waiting then. I didn't have to wait long. So this happened, all of this happened on a Monday. So she said this on Monday morning, basically right after I sent it. She was like, oh, okay, I've sent this for you. I was like, okay. And then right after lunch, I got a mail from the other part, and they're like, yeah, we approve. It's yours now. I was like, Mommy! Mommy! I have an apartment! What do I do now? What do I do? And she was like, oh, this is so exciting. Oh, yeah, well, we'll sign the contract because we could do that digitally. So I signed the same day. So, yeah, I have an apartment. But it's very far away until I move. I'm moving in August. As I said, the apartment is not done yet. The building is up and such, but when we have passed the place, we see the kitchen isn't there, and there are a lot of other buildings that they are also working on, so it's gonna take a little while. And there were other apartments there as well that were available, and they had like spread out the moving dates, like the moving in dates, probably to make sure that they aren't like letting everyone moving on the same day. Same day. They're spreading it out, so it's gonna be working logistically for everyone. And it seems like then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait the longest. But I guess it's worth it, right? So yeah, I'm getting the keys on the 12th of August, and I can go and inside the apartment then on the afternoon, and that is when it will be all mine. Like, so excited. But yeah, it feels so long. Far away, so far away. But we have already started planning. I've taken the sketch plan of how it looks, and we started to like mentally decorate it, and I started to look at furniture. We have already started to like buy. My mom says keep an eye out for like if there are any good prices on specific stuff. So I already bought a coffee maker, coffee machine, yeah, and an ironing thingy. That's what I bought so far. But we are gonna keep an eye open for like a vacuum cleaner, and yeah, just a few stuff. But most of the shopping is gonna happen in maybe in July. Yeah, June, July ish. August. Like we might in June, July start going and testing out some couches. It's not like I'm gonna buy them, just go and look around, see what I like and such, and so on and so on. But so yeah, it's so far away, but of course I will be vlogging. I did vlog when I moved into my dad's apartment, so I shouldn't have gone here, I think. So yeah, I will be vlogging, and I think like I'm taking a few pictures of stuff that is happening now, so that I can have when when I start editing and stuff, like the first stuff. But other than that, it's gonna have to wait. I'm thinking I'll start vlogging in July, maybe. Depends on what we're doing and what's happening. But really gonna be the most vlog is gonna be that week when I'm moving. When we go and buy everything, like porcelain stuff. And yeah, all the other stuff that I need, like kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff, and such. When we need to go to IKEA and other stores that I need to go and buy. And oh, it's so exciting, and I just want the time to pass so quickly. But of course, before we do that all, we need to get vaccinated and such. Oh, so we need there's like those kinds of stuff. I need to have my birthday, and it's gonna happen, and I need to get vaccinated. And of course, I'm hoping to have the job actually. Like, a lot of things can happen in 5 months, but I do hope that before I move in, I'm actually gonna have a better situation than I have today. I hope so. I really, really do. And it seems positive, but, you know, the pessimism in me is being a real devil right now. So, yeah, I'm doing that. That is a lot of fun things. Like, I'm, like, tired. That is also, like, something that is making me a little tired. That it is so mentally, like I have this entire thing, my body screaming like I wanna do all the stuff that I can't do until August, basically. So that is so, and it's so frustrating, and it's making me so tired because my brain is going like, oh, I wanna move there, and I wanna think about what about this, and what do we have to think about, and it's like. My mom joins me in the thinking like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so much fun, because she's like, of course it's gonna be fun, but it's 5 months away. And it's exhausting to have to tell my brain like, okay, I need to stop thinking about this now. I need to focus on the now. And yeah, but that's just how it is. So that also makes me a little tired. Hard to focus on other stuff, so it's hard. That is probably why I'm having such a hard time focusing also on editing, because I'm thinking about so much other stuff, and that's why it's also then easier to just sit down and stream and talk and have fun there, than to sit down, record, edit, and put it up. It's strange, but I hope you understand. So that's a thing. I was thinking, I think we have to actually go, let's go down into the water, or let's go here. I do not really think. Over here is actually the bridge, so let's go over here. Hello, folksies! Oh yeah, so that's happening. And I'm still so excited and like don't know how to handle anything right now. And yeah. Telling friends, of course, is what's also making it fun. The family, like, I have an apartment, I'm moving, and everyone is like, ooh! And then they also hear, like, it's in August. They're like, oh, so far away. Like, oh, how can we all have to wait? We all have to wait. Like, but I still have a few friends that I need to tell, which is gonna be exciting. Because I decided to wait until I'm gonna have, like, a little birthday celebration with them digitally. And hopefully one of them now actually are not feeling well. And I do hope that she will feel a lot better before my birthday. So she at least will feel like that she can join that little digital. We will see. But that is when I'm gonna tell them that that they need to get ready to come for dinner at my place in August. It's gonna be fun. So I'm right now living on that of telling them, and I do in a way hope by the time that is also happening that I might have some more news about the job. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. What else? Yeah, so that is just what's happening really. Is and I just wanted to like come in here, talk to you guys, let you guys know like I haven't forgotten about my YouTube, and it does give me a little stress about not posting at all. Like I'm not posting Red Dead either because technical issues, I'm like almost willing to give up on that game now because it feels like I'm also kind of late. People has moved on and is focusing on other games, so it feels like kind of why am I doing this now? I should have done this 2 years ago, really, if I really wanted to be in the center with that game. And such. So all there is YouTube for this and vlogs. And right now, as it is now, I'm not gonna be vlogging because nothing really happens. I'm just home mostly all the time. Yeah. And I'm working, saving money, especially now. And yeah, so and then there's Star Stable, and well, Star Stable is there is Wednesday updates, and then there's trail rides. Of course, I'm gonna, now that the new area Wildwoods is out, I'm gonna do Let's Play episodes of that. I was thinking of doing it today. It is Saturday, and I had planned to do it today, but then I realized I haven't been logged in on the account for a very long time, so the horses weren't happy. So I will, and also once again, I was just feeling like I'm tired, and since I streamed this, I know how long it is, and I was like, Also, I need to sort of save my voice because the day off, like on the Sunday tomorrow, we are recording podcast, and I need to save my voice for that. So I might not actually record today, or this weekend. I might save it for some other time. Which, like, I was like, then okay, I think I need to do this trail ride because I need to talk to you guys about this. That this is what's going on. I'm hoping you're not gonna leave. But I surely, of course, I understand if you feel like you are not serious. This is what I signed up for or anything. But if you are missing me, I can advise. I'm like just recommending. Go to Twitch. There you can find me more. There I am. Tuesday, Thursday, and weekends. Not this weekend, though, because, yeah. Let's see now. Where is the... We need to check the map. I think we're going this way. No, actually, I think we needed to continue this road. When I check the mini-map. Oh, this area is so beautiful. It's so pretty. So pretty. But the podcast is going on, of course. It's still happening. Having fun there. And also on Twitch, I'm streaming with TC and Quick occasionally. And of course with Stacy as well. Joins when she has the energy for it. Hello. What else? I'm not sure if there was much else I wanted to talk to you guys about other than this, about YouTube and everything. And then you can now find me on TikTok as well. But yeah, this is life now. I figured it was time in a way. I'm also like, in a way, because of this, the reviews I've been doing, I'm not as excited as I was before. When I did my reviews and everything. Like, the Wednesday update, I think, are kind of fun, but reviewing horses and ponies, it isn't the same anymore because I do, not that I'm a part of making the horses, but I join in occasionally on certain horses to be like a representative of the team I am in. And to take in what they're doing, what's happening, the development of the horse, and what they're thinking and all when they are creating the horse, makes me know a lot more how they are all thinking. So the reviews aren't really reviews sometimes, I feel. It's more me sharing information that I know I can share with you guys once it's out. And so the Gotland pony, like, sure, it was sort of fun, but at the same time I was like, is it time for me to... I'm starting to wonder, is it time for me to just pass on to someone else that has new eyes on everything? Because, yeah, it has been a few years now. I started in 2015 with YouTube. So, more than 5 years, I think. I can't count. Something like that. So yeah, it's a lot going on in my mind about YouTube, and I'm not gonna just shut it down. I'm not gonna shut it down because yeah, I have my plans. I have my vlogging coming up, and I need the place to share it on. But yeah, it's why it might be slower, and I need to figure things out. I feel, and get better. Like it's just a lot. For being at home, I tend to keep myself very busy. Like the only days I'm like completely free and don't have anything planned is on Mondays and Fridays. Then weekends I always have something, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream, and Wednesdays we go to the gym that we have here that we book. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to think and do, and yeah. Oh, we're here. I figured I'll stay here. But yeah, so this was kind of like a sad. Is it sad or is it not sad? It's a lot of mixed feelings, this video. Like, as you can hear, like, I'm telling you what's going on, but it gives me a bit of stress that I'm telling you this, because, oh, it's not fun, because I don't want to really give up. Or I'm not really giving up or quit yet. But I'm just not as active as I was before. Yeah. That's how it is. But I'm getting an apartment, but it's so far away. But I'm gonna do the vlogging for that. Whee! But yeah, as I said, if you do miss me more, you can definitely find me on Twitch. It's free to sign up on Twitch. And as I said, I'm streaming on Tuesday, Thursday, and at some time on the weekend. So either Saturday or Sunday at various times. Depends on what I'm doing and who I'm playing with and why and what other plans I have on weekends. But always 7 p.m. CET Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is always happening unless there's something life-changing stuff. But yeah, I think that was it. A pretty okay trail ride. I hope I'm not gonna turn on the comments. This is why I'm not a fan of YouTube right now. I can't have the comments on when I have Star Stable. So if you wanna talk to me, come over to Twitch where we can talk. I'm gonna try and do Star Stable streams every other week on Thursdays. I'm planning because I have Minecraft Tuesdays. So yeah, if you really want me to do Star Stable, come just keep an eye open. I always post on Instagram when I'm streaming and what I'm gonna be streaming. And yeah, TikTok, you can find me there. I'm mostly gonna probably add clips, fun clips from previous streams there, so you can see me there. But I'm gonna also try to figure out how TikTok works, how to make TikToks. But yeah, remember to stay awesome as always, people, and I will see you next time when that is gonna happen. But it's gonna happen. But I can't promise one. But I will see you next time. Bye bye!